Right, we are here in, where are we?
Chesterfield.
Which is my local, and we're going to head to CEX. We're going to do a challenge.
We are, which I'm going to win.
Which you're definitely not going to win. 100%. So the challenge is we've got £10 each, and we're going to go in blind.
Absolutely blind.
Literally blindfolded.
Blindfolded, no eyes.
No eyes, just like Hev right now. And we're gonna spend £10 each, and we're gonna look for a hidden gem game. Now we don't know which console we're gonna find that on. I know what I'm going for, but do you know what you're going for console wise?
I'm going to wait and see what the options are first, and then make a decision, an informed decision.
See, I know what I want, so we have to buy the best hidden gem game or games, and you guys can decide, and we will hash it out, won't we, when we've done this challenge as to who has picked up the best game and or games.
I'm going to win.
I'm going to win.
Let's go.
Okay, we're in, and Heather has gone off. She's already doing her research. She's checking out what she thinks she's going to get, and I know exactly what console I want to get for. You've probably already guessed it. She's actually stood at the section where I want to be. She's gone now, but we'll go and check it out, and we'll throw some curveballs as well. £10 and under. Let's see what we can find. I already clocked this for 12. That's out the challenge though. But that looks like something random, not necessarily a hidden gem, but something I've not seen before. £10 and under. Some bit like we could go PS4 as well. See, I'm probably just gonna look for stuff that I know that I've never heard of and judge that as a hidden gem. Right, I know we said PS3, but I don't know why that's caught my eye. Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town. It's not even in focus. And Heather's all the way down there. Look, she's like miles away down there. See what she's doing. All right, back to PS3 because I want to find something on here. That shot up in price as well. I'm getting distracted now. That's massively shot up on price. It's going to be hard for under 10 quid. See, now that is definitely not a hidden gem. But that's only a £5. We might have to step away from the hidden gem kind of thingamabobs. That could be a potential. So I could get £5 change then. What else we got knocked in here? Let's have a look. £3 stick of truth. Oh my God. Okay, so that would be 5, 6, 7, 8 with £2 left. I'd ask him to change the case though, because that's absolutely battered. I don't have the stick of truth, and I think that's really good for £3. I've heard really good things though, so I'm going to go that. I think I am anyway. I don't know about Shell Shock 2. I'm going to put it there though, because I don't want to see what I'm getting. What else we got? This looks good, but it's out the budget. But as a side note, let me know if you've played that and what you think. Oh, there's some really good games in here. Wipeout HD Fury, X-Men, Ooh. Now I think I've picked that up before I think I was in the Huddersfield CEX, and you guys said that was terrible. So we'll put that back and we'll continue to look, but I think that is definitely going to be one that she's not going to expect. Kingdom Hearts 1.5. Oh, that could potentially be, because that's like a really good brand, isn't it? Disney. I don't know what to get. 2 games so far. We're going to go Stick of Truth and Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix. She's way up there. She's looking at 360, so I think she's going to go 360. But we'll see. We will see. Might have to go stealth pay. She's doing 360, I'm telling you. Now that intrigues me, but that's the full budget. Ooh, that's the full budget. Oh, I'm so torn. What else have we got in here? I've got like £3 to spend. None of it is hidden gem stuff. And obviously the higher end stuff is here at 28, which, yeah, sorry, but no. Guys, I've got it. that takes us up to £10. I'm definitely going to win on this challenge. I'm now going to go and hand the camera to Heather, and I'm going to go and pay for these, and she can film hers. She's had lots of prep though, so let's see what she comes up with.
We're at the Xbox 360 section. There's quite a lot to choose from. But my challenge is £10 for a hidden gem. I might find a few, so let's see. I've already clocked Condemned for £6. I've seen a lot of games that I love, but they're not necessarily hidden gems, so let's see how we get on. So I've just clocked Dead Rising 2 off the record. Oh, brilliant, £3. What a game. I mean, technically, it's an add-on, DLC. But yeah, I used to love this. So we've got Hitman HD Trilogy. Not a hidden gem, but I just love the game. 15 quid. And Hitman Absolution, £1.50. I mean, is it a hidden gem? No, but it's a brilliant game. Okay, genuine hidden gem, clocked. Avatar the game. As far as movie games go, it's not bad at all, and for only £2. Don't know if Gem's played this one, but it's better than the more recent Avatar game that came out a couple of years ago. I mean, anything that you see a lot of copies of is definitely not a hidden gem. So that sort of rules out a few games for me. Who wants a copy of Seen It for £1? And as I'm looking, I spot none other than Test Drive Unlimited, which was a brilliant game on Xbox 360. And I'm tempted to get that as my other game. So far we've got this and Dead Rising off the record and Avatar. I think that'll do me. Just wanted to shout out my favourite COD game, World at War. Obviously not a hidden gem, but that was the first COD game that had zombies in it.
Heather's going to pay. I've picked up an extra game, and I'll show you that when we get back to the house. There's actually loads of good stuff in here, and I said in this video that I wanted to bolster the PS3 stuff and the PS4 stuff. So let's use this next segment just to show you guys some of the really nice PS4 stuff that's in the Chesterfield CEX. I need a few seconds of your time to tell you about channel memberships. If you guys want to become a channel member, click join from the main page or the second link in the description. There are 3 tiers, all with different perks for you if you want to become a team member. Thanks for your time. Let's continue with the video. So obviously, 30 seconds ago, we filmed an intro and now we are back. How did you find it?
A challenge, funnily enough. I found this challenge challenging.
Okay. What was challenging about it?
£10 budget, because I saw a lot of games that were over a tenner that I was like, oh, if only I could get that, because that is a genuine hidden gem. Yeah. But I enjoyed the challenge because it meant I had to really think about what I was looking at. And I actually walked away with 3 games over a tenner.
So,
and I was £1 under budget as well, so a grand total of £9.
So 9 quid, and that's interesting because we were like thinking, what do we set it at? 10, 5, 20? And I think on the nature of like being able to buy cheap video games, which of course you can enjoy plenty of video games really cheap, I think this highlights that really well. So I'm kind of a bit nervous actually, because I'm like, do you want rock, paper, scissors for who goes first?
Okay, go on.
Right, so 1, 2, 3.
You're first.
Me?
You're first. Am I? Okay.
First.
Okay, I'll go first then. Right.
Sounds.
So what I'll do is I'll start with what I perceive to be the least impressive
Okay.
of my 3 pickups
Okay.
through to the most impressive.
Okay.
So bear with me.
Okay.
So the first game I picked up is Avatar,
Wow.
the game,
Okay.
which is, you know, a movie tie-in, which I wouldn't usually play a movie tie-in game. Did you play this one?
I haven't played that one, but I'm a huge fan of the film.
Okay.
Films.
Okay. So a couple of years ago, another Avatar game came out. Rubbish. Don't know if you've played that one. It's a pile of poo. Whereas this one is actually decent. It's one of the better movie tie-in games that I've ever played. You can play as the humans, or is it the Na'vi?
Yes.
Debatable if it's a hidden gem, but a lot of people haven't played it like yourself, and it was only £2, so I'm pretty pleased with that, and it still holds up today, I think. So
like graphically.
Yeah,
so,
graphically, yeah.
So yeah, that's. I mean, I've never played it. I definitely have got it. I think the box art's really captivating as well, and I think again it just shows for £2 you can get something that is really fruitful and pretty, and again holds up by. If you're a graphics kind of gamer, then you're saying that this holds up really well.
in my opinion, yeah.
Sound. So that's £2.
£2. That is a bargain, isn't it? £2.
It is a bargain. It is a bargain. So, over to me then. So I went with PS3. Now, if you saw this episode here, you would have heard me say that I'm looking at PS3 and PS4 hidden gems. So, I decided to go with PS3. Now, there's 3 games that I picked up, and I spent exactly £10. I did get a Billy bonus game that I'll show you at the end as well, that I thought I couldn't pass it up. So the first one I'm going to show you is
I'm trying to see what
Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, locked in at £3. Now, I believe I had the collector's edition of this, and that's where I played this. So I'm a huge RPG kind of girl. I like games that you can just kind of go anywhere, make choices that you want to make. I think this looks absolutely stunning. It takes that form of like third-person view. There's turn-based combat in this, and I actually thought £3, you're getting something that is a great game, lots of gameplay as well. So I think like if you're, not that I have a lot of time, but if you want a game that you can really sink your time into, this is definitely one that you're going to get value for money for. And when I say value for money, this was like £3.
bargain.
So, and when I cashed out, the guy, shout out to Joel in Chesterfield CEX, he never played this. And then me and a couple of the other staff got talking about how good this game is. It's beautiful as well. And it's about this little dude here who's trying to resurrect his deceased mother. So there's a story in there as well. It's not just kind of like mindless combat. And it's really nice. And as a kind of bonus, what I actually really like, if we take out the stuff that I'll show you on B-roll, but it's got like, I miss like internal box art as well. I really do miss internal box art, and I think we've lacked that in this generation, but that's probably a topic for a podcast or two in the future, isn't it? So yeah, I think that's my first game, and that's locked in at £3.
I'm gonna go out there on this one, but you win on the first game.
Well, it's down to the viewers, and then we can decide.
In my opinion. I should also point out, I went for Xbox 360 games only, and you went for PS3 games only, to try and keep us separate in the shop.
Yeah.
So.
Cool. That's okay. Cool. You've inspired me to play this though, so.
You're inspiring me with that.
All right.
So.
Looks, luckily, we'll have lots of time to game together, and yeah.
Shall I show my next game?
Go on, I'm excited. Okay. This is great, isn't it? How fun is this?
So my next game is Dead Rising Off the Record.
Ooh.
£3. Have you played this one?
Not off the record. I played Dead Rising 2.
This is Dead Rising 2 off the record, I should say.
Okay.
So you've played the base game of this,
I have.
but not off the record. So the main difference in this, you play as Frank instead of what's his name? I can't remember his name in Dead Rising 2.
It eludes me. We'll put it on the screen now.
Yeah. And it was an overlooked game at its time because a lot of people thought it was just a rehash of Dead Rising 2, but it actually holds up in its own right. And what really brings it to life is Frank, the main character, his humour throughout the game. Yeah. And it was £3. It's I love the Dead Rising series, do you?
Yeah, I absolutely love anything zombie related. And my cat does as well. He wants a cameo in this, so we'll get him down. yeah, anything for me like zombies, that kind of hack and slash stuff, really does appeal. I know you like zombie movies as well, so that doesn't surprise me that we've got a zombie game in this pile of Heather's games.
Yes.
I like the box art as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it really gives you that. The Dead Rising series really gives you that zombie movie vibe, doesn't it, as well? So.
Yeah. Where is it like? Because obviously, when I played Dead Rising, you were. I'm thinking like, why am I thinking like supermarket? Like,
yeah, it's like in a mall setting,
mall,
isn't it?
kind of like, so is that the same with that then, or is it that?
Yes. Oh, here we go. You're in Fortune City.
I'm down. I'd like to see more from the Dead Rising franchise, without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, I recommend playing this one.
Okay. So that takes your total to 5. I'm still on 3, but we've got my second game. Now, this one I haven't played. However, I have heard amazing things about this. Now, it's all a franchise that I know we definitely grew up on it, you know, born in the 80s, made in the 90s, I say, so you'll know this franchise, and I think you'll be quite impressed with this one.
Go on.
South Park, the sticker.
Oh, I nearly went for the same game.
Great minds, great minds, great minds. Now, unfortunately, the case is bad, so I need to change the case out. But I grew up on South Park I was like maybe 15, 16, and this was a great release for me to kind of dive into a world that was a little bit more close to what my humour is in real life. And I know when this came out, it had a great reception. And again, just to kind of build you into my little story of this. So I'm cashing out and the guy's like, oh, this is so fun, this is a great game. And then he couldn't find the disc. So we're scratching around for the disc. That's why I took ages.
Okay, yeah.
I couldn't find the disc and I'm thinking, this is my challenge. So I haven't played it. And I thought, again, if you want a cheap bargain, a bargain, £3, great reviews, great, like, it's South Park, isn't it? So what do you think?
Well, given that I nearly went for the same game, I have to agree that's a good pickup. For £3, you're getting a lot of good game for £3.
Yeah.
There, so.
Was it £3 on the 360?
Ooh, good question.
Because sometimes it differs, doesn't it? If you've got like the same game across like different platforms, it differs slightly. I don't know why. Maybe it's down to kind of less made on a certain console or what. But you put it on 360 as well. So there you go. So
good choice.
So we've got £5, we've got £6 on my camp. That takes us to your third and final game, which, if it's true, you've saved the best till last.
In my opinion. Okay, so my last pickup is Test Drive Unlimited for £4. Did you ever play this?
I know, but I love a racer. I've said it many times on the channel.
So what makes this, in my opinion, more of a hidden gem is it's one of the early open world racing games. And you could, you drive around this island, you could buy a house, you could make a social club and interact with other players in real time. So it just offered something different, and it paved the way for Forza Horizon as we know it now. Okay. So it's like an early iteration of that type of game. Nice. And I spent hours on this. The social element of it was really interesting at the time.
So the online stuff, so you're online and you can kind of meet up with people online and stuff like that,
Yeah, I believe the servers are offline now though, so long gone. But yeah, for anyone who remembers Test Drive Unlimited, let us know. Do you think this is a hidden gem? Do you think it's a good pickup for £4?
£4. And I like that because, like you said, it did, if you paved the way for like Forza Horizon, that Forza series, which I love and many of us are familiar with. And I've never played this. I don't even think I've ever really bothered to look at it, but now I'm like really intrigued, even like the back looks really great as well. So you can kind of drive in first person, you can drive in third, out the island. I see what you mean by all the different spots in the island. I like that. And it's complete as well. You've even got like a road map in it as well, so you're getting a little bit more tangibility. So very good. Excellent.
I'll just show the map there. Well, so.
We'll get it on B-roll.
Yep.
And then, so that takes me down to my third and final game. So it comes as no surprise that this is also, it's like a bit of a remix. So you're getting like a few games here in one. So I guess it's kind of cheating, but For £4, we've got Kingdom Hearts 1.5. So I am a huge RPG kind of girl, and of course, Final Fantasy kind of meets Disney. I mean, I'm not a huge Disney girl, but the thought of running around with like Donald Duck, just like, this is not turn-based stuff. This is more the kind of, I don't like turn-based RPGs. I don't mind them. I can tolerate them, like in Ni no Kuni, but I much prefer like free combat in RPGs, and I've always found that in Kingdom Hearts games the world is so enriching, and I'm a huge fan of colour. I'm very drawn to colour in video games. So I remember when these all came out, I was like hooked on how pretty the world looks, and then adding in familiar characters like the Disney characters as well. And I found this to be so aesthetically pleasing as a series, and I thought for £4 I'm going for it. I think it's an absolute bargain. So that takes me, that is right, isn't it? So that takes me, is that right? Yes, that takes me to £10. That takes me to £10. So that's our little challenge now. Who do you think? It's a tough one, isn't it? It is a tough one. We got
£9, I might add. £1 under budget.
So Heather's definitely got more bang for a buck there, I guess, if you wanted to kind of penny pinch and save and get some really good games. Or 10. What do you think? We need you. I will pin a comment on this episode, or if you don't want to reply to that, leave us a comment nonetheless and let us know who you think won this challenge. Who do you think won? Let's ask your mum, Trish. Right, Trish, who won the challenge? What do you reckon? What's your thoughts?
I think it's a close call. That's my genuine answer. I think we've both got some banger pickups for a very low amount of money.
I like yours. It's like totally varied. You've got like racing. You've got, I'm guessing this is what kind of game would you kind of class
like an action adventure type.
Action adventure, a hack and slash kind of stuff. So you've got a real nice variation, whereas I've gone down the RPG route, and then I've never played that. So I'm gonna leave it to the viewers to decide. And if you want more of these challenge videos, or if you want to set us a challenge, give us a shout. Just come over to the Discord, which is linked in the description. Or let us know in the comment section. We'd be very intrigued to see, because it's nice to kind of do like retro game hunts with a bit more kind of
because you can't beat a good competition.
Healthy competition, and obviously it's hopefully helping you to know what's out there for very, very cheap. So the final thing I picked up, I don't know if you've played this, so this will be interesting to see.
Not part of the challenge, of course.
Not part of the challenge. This was an ad hoc purchase, and again, had a good conversation with the guy, and he's like, "Oh, this is a great game. It's a great series, and it's a great set of movies." So.
Another movie tie-in.
Ready? Go on then, pull it.
Da-da-da-da.
Hellboy.
Oh!
Science of Evil. So, I've heard many people talk about this online. I haven't played it, but I thought for £12, as I'm trying to bolster my PS3, not rarer games, but, there was one copy of this in the shop.
Okay.
So, I always, weirdly, my brain says if there's one copy, it's going to be a little bit more obscure, whereas you might go in and there was I think there was a few copies of that, for example. So I'm like, okay, I'm giving it a go. I like the movies. I'll give it a whirl, and I don't know if you've ever played it or not.
I have never played Hellboy.
Okay, what do you reckon to like the movies and things? Are you a fan?
I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan, but they're watchable for me.
Yeah.
It's good fun.
Love a bit of Ron Perlman though.
Yeah.
Love a bit of Ron Perlman.
He looks like my cat. I'm just going to get that out there.
I forgot about that.
Or does my cat look like him?
Me, literally. Yeah, shout out to Nami. You're not watching because you're a cat. But, literally. And of course you're getting the added bonus for me. I love internal box art. It just adds to that kind of aesthetic of physical media. So I thought for £12, if the viewers can tell me that it's good, great. If the viewers tell me that I've wasted £12, it will sit on the shelf in my game collection.
Most importantly, are you pleased with it as a pickup?
I am very pleased with it as a pickup, and it's been out for a while because it's got the red on the PS3 spine. That is the dead giveaway before they changed to this. So this is a very early on PS3 game compared to this when the logo changed slightly. So this has been around, and I'm sure someone will tell me if it's good or not.
Been around for a while, a bit like you.
I was gonna say, I knew what was coming there. A bit like you. So thank you for doing this challenge.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what people think.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I've won, haven't I? Come on.
I think she's won, guys. I don't know. We could have an arm wrestle to finish this episode. Neither of us could. We lock arms. We're pretty even Stevens. But thank you so much for watching, and check out Heather's podcast. It'll be linked. All the link tree to Heather's Game Older podcast will be linked in the description. And please subscribe, like, and hype. Anything else you want to say before we finish our brews?
No.
Well, that's that then. Toodle pip.
Bye.